Oh, and it's a video. Hey, we're live.
Hello. Good morning, everybody. How are we doing today? Hey, it's great to have you here with us. Good morning, yeah.
Good morning, Auntie Yaa'S.
Welcome. Welcome,
Thank you
welcome.
so much.
It's been a while.
Yeah,
I
a
trust
long
it's all
while.
well where you've been. So, yeah, that's cool. We've missed you. Mhm.
I've missed you guys too.
We are here. We started the year. So, I think this is our third program because we started about 14 mid-January thereabouts. Yeah.
Right,
So
right,
so far this year we've been treating the path to success. We talked about stagnation and
right.
comfort zones being unproductive territories. Then last week we talked about triumphing over mediocrity.
Right.
So today we're going to be dealing with another topic. But before we do that, I'm going to share the programs that we have here, and then I'll go and share this particular program to groups and come back. So while I do that, yeah, Sister Yaras will be talking to you. So this is Auntie Ya's Book Corner. If you are on here, we welcome you. Thank you for joining us. If you've been supporting us or you're a new follower, we thank you as well. Thank you for your continued support. So on Saturdays, we have our Saturday Facebook Lives. Like now, we're doing the Path to Success series. And then also we do beauty lessons with your favorite auntie. That is from my second book, The Beauty of a Woman's Heart. There's also Own It with your own ornithologist and Queen of Own It from my fourth book, Own It, a guide to taking accountability and responsibility for your own life journey, which is an Amazon international best-selling book. So I am an Amazon international best-selling author. I also do a piece called Reflections from my first book, Reflections of a Thirsty Soul. We also have questions of the day. There's Auntie Ya's Nuggets, any topic that applies to our daily life. As well, there's Pearls of Wisdom, which is from the Bible, a 10 to 15-minute discussion about a passage from the Bible and how it applies to our daily life. And there's a word with you. A word with you is a shorter, less than a minute, just a nugget from the Bible, and it will carry you throughout the day. And also, coming beginning next week, I'm going to be doing a series called My Unapologetic Self. It's going to be for my fifth book, which will be coming out later this year. Last but not the least, we have Auntie Ya's Own It Academy. We provide book publishing services, life coaching, women empowerment. If anything we discussed today resonates with you and you need help, do contact us. We are here to serve and support you. The information is on the ticker. Contact us at Yafoda on Messenger or by email at ownitbooks@gmail.com. As well, I have two other pages, The Beauty for a Woman's Heart and All for His Glory. Do patronize those pages. Sorry for the background noise.
Oh,
It's almost like there's a track moving along, but you'll have to bear with us because we can't seem to work around it today. So let me see who's here with us. Oh, hello, Sister Kuya. Happy New Year to you too. Welcome. I hope you are doing well. Sister Eunice, hello. How are you doing? How's my favorite guy? I hope he's well. Yeah?
yes, yes.
Yeah, please
Hi,
over
yeah.
to you. I'm going to
Okay,
give
hi
you
everyone. I'm so sorry. The noise is from my computer and I don't
it
know what
sounds
to
like a
do
track.
to it. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
I'm
Oh,
happy
she
to be
says it's
back.
great too. Okay.
I miss you all so much, and
So she says, were you even thinking
I
about us?
forgot
Yeah,
about you guys. Eh?
you did? Well, that's good. We appreciate it.
No, oh my God, Ghana was awesome.
Good.
Christmas, oh, there was so
Yeah,
much to
Christmas is
do.
always fun.
Yeah, it was really fun, and I got to um,
Mhm.
meet my kids
Cool,
after
cool.
10 years of not
Oh my
seeing them.
goodness,
So
were
it
they ever
was,
excited?
oh my Lord. Otima, yes, fresh girl from Ghana. Yeah, my voice is a bit, I'm not too well, so bear with me.
We're trying to feel sorry for you, yeah. Oh, we do, but I had to say that. So,
Right?
uh-huh. So
Oh,
I've
it
finished
was.
sharing, but
Oh, wow. That was fast.
well, to groups and yeah. So anyway, you can have your opening comments.
Okay. Well, today we're doing. Where's the ticker?
Oh, hang on. So the series is the path to success.
Oh, that's
So
the
2 weeks
name.
ago, 2 weeks ago, we did stagnation, comfort zones, being unproductive territories. Last
Right.
week we talked about triumphing over mediocrity.
Okay.
Today is traits of highly successful people. So what we're going to do is we're going to take it in three bits. We'll talk about work habits. We'll talk about their being innovators and being creative people, and then we'll talk about personal development and emotional intelligence. All that falls under that
Traits of highly successful
successful
people.
people.
Yeah. Well.
So
Okay.
what?
So. Uh. Oh yeah. I didn't even check what is success actually.
Yes,
I didn't really think about it till now as
yeah,
I'm about to start, and I don't know. I don't know how to define it, but
yeah,
I think it has to do with accomplishing something. Because
exactly.
um, previously, when we say someone is successful, we're always thinking about financially being,
Mhm,
independent or being wealthy. But it's not only that. Yes, that's it's part of it. It can also be financially successful, but success has to do with more than that. Um, being able to accomplish your goals, being
mhm,
able to feel fulfilled in life. I mean, and there are various aspects of our lives. So it could be career wise, it could
mhm,
be whatever that you set out to do. If you're
mhm.
able to succeed or accomplish, I'm using the same word,
Yes.
accomplish whatever that you set out to do. Yeah, I guess
Mhm.
that's being successful, achieving whatever it is that you set out to do in whatever aspect of your life.
Yes, that is
So,
so true. That
mhm.
is so true. It's funny you said that because I am a few minutes earlier. I went on. I said we've started with success, and I explained it then. But it's something that we always have to remind ourselves.
Right,
So I'm glad you went there.
right.
Facebook user, greetings, oh great women of God. Please, who is it? Is it Pastor P? Thank you, whoever you are. Well, you're welcome. Sometimes we get, I appear as Facebook user on other platforms too. So what is success? Yeah, just
Right,
explain that.
right,
And then Sister Otima says, just like beauty, success lies in the eyes of the beholder. I like that.
right.
Yeah. And then she says, success is different for everyone.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hello, Sister Joa. Welcome,
Hey,
welcome, welcome. Good morning.
I'm blowing kisses. So
She can't see you.
I know.
And Facebook uses accomplishing something which is great desire at the same time fulfilling. Yes. Yes, thank you. Thank you for your contributions. Those are all, yes, like we're saying, success means different things. If I wake
Yeah.
up today and I have two things on my list and I'm able to do one very well and the other I wasn't able to tackle, it's not the end of the world. I'll focus on what I accomplished and be happy about it. And success
Yes.
is also money is helpful, but it is not always money. It is just the joy and the fulfillment or the passion you feel from helping people, from doing whatever it is that you are doing. Because lots
Right.
of us are stuck in our 9 to 5 jobs. Those are jobs that we go to get money to pay bills and all that. But what do you really want to do?
Yeah.
Is your 9 to 5 job your idea of success? It used to be that's what we used to think, but times have changed and you have to be
Exactly.
doing what you love,
Yes.
so doing
Yeah.
what you love to me is I feel I'm successful because I do what I love. I
Mm-hmm.
write and then I talk and inspire or motivate people. So like Sister Eunice is saying, it's different for everybody.
Everybody. Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'll bring up the topic again. So the series is the path to success. And this year, today, we are talking about traits of highly successful people. So we'll first talk about their work habits. Yeah, you want to go?
Yeah. think first and foremost is their attitude towards time, because
Mm-hmm.
when you value time, um,
Mm-hmm.
you you plan. When you value time, you plan, and when you plan and consider your time carefully, you're able to, just like you said, if you have two things for today, that is
Mm-hmm.
planning. But if you wake
Yes.
up and you just go in with the flow,
Yes.
you might end up not doing something that might be very important that you should have done for the day.
Mm-hmm.
So planning is a big factor, like um, planning and being punctual. So if you
Mm-hmm.
live far away, let's say you have to travel for work, before you wake up, you know what time to wake up. So you're planning ahead, yes. And you know your traffic conditions ahead of time because you've lived wherever you're living for some time. It's not like
Yeah. Sorry, yeah.
you
Hello.
went there yesterday.
Yeah.
So
Um.
mhm.
Oh, sorry. I think you faded out and I was interrupting. Mm-hmm. Carry on.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, so um you plan your time and
Mm-hmm.
that makes you punctual. So
Yes.
work habits, I mean, at work people will say you are a punctual person.
Mm-hmm.
Successful people, they are punctual, they don't waste time,
Yes.
because time wasting, it's, I don't know how
Hmm.
we've stressed this so much here. Time,
Yes.
time, time is money. Is, yeah, because we all understand money. So I guess time is money is a perfect
Yes.
explanation. You don't throw away money, so why would you throw away time?
Mm-hmm. That's a
If you
good
don't,
one.
yeah, if you don't plan ahead, and let's say at the back of your mind you know you have two three things to do, but if you plan, you write it down, you'll be able to distinguish which one is priority, which one is not.
Mm-hmm.
So you end up doing whatever has the highest priority first. And
Yes.
the same goes for work, because we all have, like, when you go to work, you have tasks that you have to do.
Mm-hmm.
If you're not planning, you find that you're always running, chasing your tail at work, like you're always disappearing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that makes you, I mean,
Yeah.
you give off the unsuccessful vibe as a
Mm-hmm.
worker, or even if it's your own business. If you're
Mm-hmm.
always disorganized, then yeah,
Yeah.
it doesn't help. So time for me is a really big one
A big
that's
one.
yeah, goes through everywhere. But now we're talking about work ethics. So I mean
Yeah.
work habits. Um, Successful people are also able to motivate themselves at work. You know,
Mm-hmm.
you drive yourself. You don't wait for someone to come and pat you at the back before you do something. And when you're able to motivate yourself to, you're able to be like innovative. You know,
Mm-hmm. Oh,
when
you're
you're like,
going into the next topic.
oh, really? Which one is
Yes,
that?
it's one of the
Oh,
subtopics. Like I said, that they are work habits. They
mm-hmm.
are, what do you call? They are innovators. They are creative,
Mm,
and then they
mm.
invest in
Okay,
personal
okay. I think
development
I mean,
on the work front. Okay,
yeah, the work front.
okay.
Okay, not innovative. I'm missing the word, but
They
you're
take initiative.
proactive. Yes, proactive
Okay,
is what I wanted to say.
okay.
Because when you're proactive at work, you get noticed. You don't have to go
Mm-hmm.
gossip before you get noticed. You get noticed for your work. You get noticed that, I mean, before something happens, you know, you're thinking ahead. You know, and you at work too. You're not, when there's a problem already. You're thinking about solutions, and you're not
Mm-hmm.
complaining. I'm not saying that you shouldn't mention that there's a problem, but there are some people that they keep
Mm-hmm.
hacking on the
The
problem.
same problem.
Yes, and it annoys me so much anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
what can we
know.
do about it?
I was laughing when you were talking about time and you know where you live because you've always said that when you were in Ghana and going to work, you know this is the time
Yes,
you have to leave. So,
yes.
that those are big ones.
Mm,
Basically, what I'll add to it is that highly successful people, they have very high expectations of themselves. It's not,
Exactly.
I'm not, when I say
Yes.
high expectations, it's not the pressure kind of talk, but they hold themselves to a particular standards, to high
Right.
standards that they meet. So they get up early. And you said people who complain, these people rarely complain. They know things have to get done and they do it. I remember, I forget whether one of, I've become such a slow reader, one of Michelle Obama's books or something I read about her someone, she was saying that she gets up at 4 a.m. when they were in the White House, I guess, to
Oh,
do her regime, whatever it is that she starts her day with. So
right.
people, we see all these wealthy people, the Warren Buffetts, Elon Musk, Bill Gates. Who else can I name? Those top ones. You think they
Right.
just got there by sleeping away? Yeah, as we're hitting this, I gather that a lot of some people from our community watch this program, so we have to hit it and
Mm-hmm.
emphasize us and how it applies to our backgrounds. That
Right.
we always think that somebody is going to come and help us.
Mm-hmm.
Working hard, we're not saying work yourself into the grave. That's not, but being diligent about your work, having the right attitude, the right mindset that, hey, these people, highly successful people, they believe that hard work pays off. So that
Right.
motivates them in everything that they do. They work hard and they see results. So
Yes.
we can't sit around, people. I saw a video on TikTok about a business owner in Ghana and he was so angry and
Mm-hmm.
the comment somebody was writing, well, you also have to pay them well. I do understand there may be some who don't pay their workers well. That's why the
Mm.
workers steal from them. But at the same time, when you make those, you just come and throw that out there without hearing him. You've lost his message. He's saying that people don't work hard. They come and they want to be, they're competing with you, the boss. They don't listen. They do whatever they want. Even one lady wrote that, hey, I hired this girl and she came. She thought she was so rude. She thought she was the boss. If you are not humble, you see, these people, they
Mm-hmm.
are highly successful people. They are willing to learn. So they humble
Yes.
themselves. They go through the steps
Right.
and they work hard and they start. A lot of times, if you are related to these big hot shots, they will tell you, a family member of theirs would always tell you, or even you see it in movies, that they make their family member starts at the bottom. You go to the
Yes.
lower room and
Yes.
work from there. But
Mm-hmm.
with us, we think people owe us. So it's like, I have to have the plum job. They just came to the no. Success means working your way diligently through whatever it is. You want to be a journalist or you want to be a Pulitzer Prize winner, whatever. When they put you in the in the news with a news company, you don't think that, oh, all of a sudden you'll be sitting in front of the camera reading the news. You have to be go start at the bottom. Yeah, yeah,
Yes. To prove yourself. Yeah.
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. So,
Oh, yeah.
mhm,
I went to Vodafone and I was like, I didn't know what the girl at the counter, and there were a lot of people there.
mhm.
She will just pick one paper. It takes about 10 seconds before she looks at it, like leisurely. And I was looking around. I was so confused. I said, can't she see that there are people here? Like, it was crowded. Oh, just taking her time like she's in her bedroom.
Yes, and that
And
is how
that's
we
the
behave,
time thing. Yeah. We
because we
don't
think
respect
people owe
time.
us. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Before we continue, I'll read some comments and welcome some people. Sister Ajua says success stems on people's willingness, hard work, knowledge, and determination. Exactly. You have to be determined and you have to seek knowledge. Sister Womrekwa, hello, nice to see you. Why you are Banda City? When I saw you, I
Nice
was
to
so
see
happy. How
you.
is the family? I hope everybody is well. Happy New Year too.
Mm,
Okay. Let me see. Yeah, that's it. All right. So we've been talking about the topic today is under the series "The Path to Success: Traits of Highly Successful People." We've been talking about work habits of successful people. So if you have comments or you have some thoughts, later I will share a little bit into the program. I'll share the link so that you come on and share your views. So yeah, we say that they are innovative and they are creative. These are people, they ask questions. They
yes,
are
yes,
real. They are constantly on the move. Their mind is going. They ask
yes.
questions. They want to find out new ways of doing things. If a process
Mm-hmm.
is not working, how can we refine it? How can we make it better,
Yes,
right? So,
Yeah.
and they are the people too, they believe that, success is not about book.
Mm-hmm.
Education is good. The stuff that is saying it's not about memorizing things and throwing it out. It's about
Right.
applying what you have memorized. So it's
Mm.
not when you look in the diaspora, these big shots that we are mentioning, some of them they dropped out of school. But with
Yes.
that in our background, we'll be looking down on them. No one go school, no yes,
Mm-hmm.
no, no. It's how you apply your mind, like the wisdom that you have. If you have a particular skill set, they always want to innovate, they want to improve, they want to be better. So they
Right.
always have new ideas. Yeah, they
Yeah.
create, they build. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
go
So,
ahead. Hmm.
okay. Yeah. So, yeah, innovators, successful innovators and creatives, they're, yeah, they're open to learning all the time and open
Hmm.
to new experiences,
Hmm.
because in those experiences, their creative minds work better. And it says also that you don't take, not that you're not serious, but don't take life too seriously. You learn to play.
Yes.
That, yeah. Surprisingly, sometimes the solutions come when you're ease and you're relaxed and you're
Hmm.
playing, or that's
Yeah.
when ideas and solutions come. And
Hmm.
also they are very interactive, because when you interact with other people, you gain new perspective on things.
Yes.
You
Yes.
don't just
Yes.
stay in your corner and think you know
Yes.
everything, or you have an idea about everything. And
Hmm.
um, creatives also enjoy the process.
Hmm.
It's not only about the results or the solution or the end product, but the
Hmm.
whole production
Journey.
thing is a
Hmm.
journey. And
Hmm.
um, they enjoy the journey as they go along.
Hmm.
And in the same vein, living life, you're aware they are aware of their surroundings, because
Yes.
they notice things that
You don't
non-creatives would
notice.
not notice. Yeah,
Yeah,
because
yeah. Sorry, I have to interject in here. What you are saying,
okay,
I read somewhere about how they pay attention to people.
yes,
It can be a child, it
yes,
can be a waiter, they are talking to you, they are listening, they
mm-hmm.
pay attention, they are focused. So it's like something you will say will jog their mind, or they'll take an idea from you and it will
Yes,
help them with whatever process they are going through. But where
yeah,
we come from, we have this big man syndrome. You can't go near a big shot. Everybody
mm-hmm.
is worshiping them. Oh, this or that. Do you know who I am? Is the classic question. Meanwhile,
Exactly.
maybe they are just stuck in that position. They are not innovating. you know. So, Sister Eunice says successful people are the people we call them proud and too known. That is
I,
a big one in our community.
I,
We because we have been stifled with mediocrity. We think that, oh, everybody belongs here. We are all the same. Why are you
mm-hmm.
flapping, trying to get up there? Look at them. They are too known. They'll
Yeah,
insult you, especially if you're a woman. I'm
mm-hmm.
sorry. The way they'll be talking about you, it's so, so sad. And yet, these are people who are taking the time to build upon themselves. If you were
Mm-hmm.
doing your work, you wouldn't feel insecure. You would say, how can I learn from this person? I
Yeah,
don't know them, but you're watching them. Maybe they're
mm-hmm.
on social media, you're watching their moves, you are learning, taking tips from them. If they are somebody that you can connect with, you do, and then they are able to help you. If only would
Yes,
shift. We are so focused on the basic function in life, basic eat, sleep, go to work, wake up, come and repeat the
mm-hmm.
same process, listen to people fighting. That's what
Yeah,
we are interested in. We won't come to platforms like this where knowledge is going on, or information is being shared. Like we
mm-hmm.
won't. So because we can't do those things and we don't aspire to that, we call them too known. But
Yeah.
are you going to be bothered? No, I'm saying, and I'll pull a plug here for my fifth book that I say is coming soon.
Hey,
um uh, Unapologetic. Be your unapologetic self.
oh,
Who's going to stop you? You are the only one who can stop yourself. I know
right.
public opinion, sometimes people will say things to you that is so painful, but my question to you is, do you have to be in those circles? Do you have to be listening to those people? You need to
Not at
change your
all.
circles. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to be successful and unapologetically so, you need to change your circles. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, we are.
Yeah. And
Mhm.
um, yeah, my last point is if you want to be successful as a creative or innovator, you it still goes with the process. But
Mhm.
when you learn to brainstorm, just put anything that
Yeah.
comes in your mind on paper,
Mhm.
and um, because of that, and being inspired by you, my
What?
book is coming up.
Woo!
I'm still
Awesome.
on it, yeah, but I've
Wow.
started, yeah, yeah,
Good,
yeah.
good, good for
So
you.
yeah,
Good,
if you
good for you. I'm,
yeah,
I'm so proud
put
of you. Let me
mm-hmm,
know if you need help. Yes.
of course, hey,
We
I
will
want to be
talk.
an Amazon bestseller.
Yes. Come, come. Come for your coaching.
Yeah, yes, for
Awesome.
sure,
That is
for
good.
sure.
Good for you.
Mm,
The thing,
yeah,
this is the thing. Yeah, you've taken a step.
mm-hmm,
We can't sit, we're wasting time. You emphasize time. Time
right,
is ticking.
yes,
Forget about money. You said, like, we can't throw time away. We don't throw money away, so we can't
mm-hmm,
throw. A lot of us, we've thrown time away. Like
mm-hmm,
I myself, I've always said that I'm an older woman and I got my reawakening later in life. But
right.
I thank God that I don't sit back and say, oh, how come I didn't do this then? Because I'm doing it
Mix it
now.
up. Mm-hmm,
But if you are throwing it away, and then before we know it, you are in the grave, then that's it.
right,
I'll
right,
make one last point too about innovators and being, successful people being innovators and being
right.
creative before we go on the commercial break. Um, you see, they keep up with the times, they keep up with trends. They
Mm-hmm,
notice things that are happening. So,
right.
oh, this company is going to make this move. Maybe we need to be ahead of it. Like they are always, even for you, if you think you are poor little me, think
Mm-hmm,
about it this way. Keep an open mind to
mm,
embrace technology because that is
right.
where it's going. Yeah.
Mm-hmm,
I say that I attend a lot of free classes or things that I see around, whether I get it in my mail, because when you say it's free, I'll go and listen. Even the first one, you get information. But I tell you, the things
mm,
that you hear, technology is just like, I'm like, what is that? This system, that system, yeah.
right.
Always looking for opportunities. Exactly.
Yes.
Continuous learning. Be about that. Okay, so with that, we will go on our break. Oh, what am I doing? Okay, so let's start here. Yeah, you go, please.
Oh, I'm out of it.
Yeah, yeah, no worries.
Yes. Okay. So, yeah, Russell Hints is all about natural health and beauty, product recipes, um, DIYs, and yeah, on my social media, all my social. Oh yeah, this is a good place to say that my
Mhm.
Facebook account has been hacked. So I think maybe you guys should just unfollow me, or maybe I'll try and put it out there through Instagram so people
Mhm.
get out of it, or I don't know. But yeah, but all my other social media handle, I mean,
Mhm.
has one handle which is at Ya Russell Hints, and my YouTube channel is Ya Boatima Boatin Russell. I don't know if they've started using the handle yet. They
Mhm.
did that, so if they do, then it would all be at Ya Russell Hints.
Okay, at
Yeah,
your other hand.
thanks. Um,
Okay, thank you. All right, so we continue. So this is Auntie Ya's book corner. As Ya is saying, unfortunately her page has been hacked. There's a lot of that going on. I've had various attempts, all kinds of things going on just to
mm,
Otima says you are still in the Ghana in spirit.
I was laughing.
Don't mind her. She has to come to she has to stop that alternative reality and get here over here. So on Saturdays we have our Facebook lives. Then there's beauty lessons with your favorite auntie. We have Own It with Your Own Ornithologist. There's Pearls of Wisdom, a 10 to 15-minute video about a passage from the Bible. Auntie Yaa'S Nuggets is any topic as it relates to our daily life that I talk about. There's also a word for you, which is a clip of less than a minute long, a nugget from the Bible that you carry with you for the day. And of course, I said that I'm introducing next week short videos about my unapologetic self. Yeah, I was talking about planning and time use of wise or using time productively.
Yeah.
So when I got up, I took my shower, but then I didn't eat breakfast. I said I wasn't eating this morning, so I had some time on my hands. And you know what, as we are sitting here, and these are short videos that I do, but it's in, if you don't do it, then it's sitting on you that, oh, when am I going to do it? The time
Right.
that I usually do my videos for the week is right after this um Facebook live. And so there's two that I didn't even post from the last time whenever I did videos. And then of course I've done three or four more. And I need to do, the only thing that I need to do right now is the pearls of wisdom. So it's planning your time. So the time that I would have spent after this program will be put to something else. I
Right.
can do other write ups. So it's just managing yourself, planning. When they say successful, you sit there and you say, oh, this person has money. Whose name do I even hear a lot? Or what's that rich man in Ghana's name?
Oh.
That mogul. It
Who
was
is
in my
that?
head. Despite. Oh,
Oh.
despite them,
Yes.
they say
Yeah.
despite has money. This and then people are starting to question how you got that money, and they'll say all kinds of things. Listen up, you were not there when these types, these tycoons, were building their empires. Yeah. Last week on a program, I think um, Miss Sage shared a quote from Longfellow, I think, about while people toiled while men were sleeping. So while you are sleeping, somebody is busy working, toiling like the ant, but you get up and you are jealous of them. It won't help you. Yes. So last but not the least, there's Auntie Yaa'S Own It Academy. We provide book publishing and coaching services, life coaching, and women empowerment. So if any of the things that we're talking about today resonates with you, please contact us. Contact us and we'll help you. We are here to serve and support you. You know what? The best thing you can do for yourself in life is to live your best life.
Right.
I've spent a lot of my life listening to what people were saying and this and that. They won't allow you. One of my videos on the unapologetic self, my unapologetic self, is about that. Naysayers who project towards you and you think you are the problem. When you mature, you get to realize that they have the problem. It's not your problem. Let them deal with it. I'm happy to do my videos. If you I don't I'm not sitting thinking about how anybody will feel or how anybody will react. I'm doing it because it brings me joy and I know somebody is touching somebody out there.
Yeah.
That is enough for me.
Yes.
Hello, Nanara. But in fact, you are looking young, Pa. What's the secret? Hear no evil, think no evil. Don't do, don't, like be happy, be
Yeah.
joyful. Read, grow yourself. Don't worry too much about what people are saying or what people are thinking. You can't please everybody. People are very miserable, people are very bitter, and no matter what you tell them, they won't change. So associate with the kinds of things that bring you joy, bring you fulfillment. Always be learning, watch people. Yeah. Greetings from Gwe. Oh, thank you. I hope my Gwe people are well. So yes, and then we have Sister Isha Ankra. She does a Juice Plus, and then Avon. She lives in London, so if you need any of those products, please contact her as well. She's in the kitchenware. She has a kitchenware luggage business that she's in right now. She does a lot of promos on it on uh, Facebook. There's also Sister Sika. Sika educates, very knowledgeable, very insightful programs. Join her. We have Sister Womrikwa lunchtime talks. Yes, her program. She brings different personalities. She addresses different topics. Yes, so please watch out for that platform. She's usually on Fridays. There's Sister Ajuodo. She does Ababomusem on Fridays. Sister Ajua, I'm getting confused about the time now because I think yesterday, when did you come on? Was it 3:30 or 4:30? I don't remember my time. But join her. It's Ajua Odomesa Talk Show. And on Saturdays, she has a program with Osofo Samuel, 1:30 Mountain Standard Time, 3:30 Eastern. Osofo Samuel is bereaved, so they have not had programs recently, but I'm sure they'll be back in due course. And then also there is a Life Transforming Center. It's a collaboration between myself, Pastor Patience Edwards, Mr. Kofi Trematia Bebio, and Felicia Rich Lady. It's on Sundays. We're on a break right now, so we'll be coming back in February. We do all kinds of programs, topics, finance, health, self development. So do join that platform. We're on Sundays at 1 p.m. Mountain Standard Time and 3 p.m. Eastern. As well, contact Pastor P for Tap Tap Send. She's a Tap Tap Send agent. Her code is Lady P. You'll get a discount. She's also a health consultant. She deals with, she's an ASEA consultant. I take ASEA myself, so I can vouch for it. ASEA helps with the digestive enzymes, it improves your gut health. It deals with acid reflux. It fortifies the walls of the stomach, and then it helps your digestive system to work effectively. It controls inflammation and then also hormonal balance. So, oh, Miss Sage, oh dear, Miss Sage, please contact Miss Sage, sageshare.com. She has a variety of products, t-shirts with you know, markings, map of Ghana, map of Africa, whatever you need, check her out. She also sells some beadwear and as well some creams, shea butter products. So please patronize them. If I've missed you, sorry, I'll catch you next time around. I'm all over the place. Okay, we can go back now and let's see. Yeah, I think we've said enough of the innovative and creatives, right? So
Right.
I think that we'll move to where are we? Personal development, how they invest in themselves. So you can go, yeah.
Okay. Well, personal development, I would say we we have the mental side, the
Hmm.
physical side
Hmm.
as well. Yeah. Um, on the list of personal development, also I saw wake up early, which means that
Hmm.
you might have to go to bed early as well, not just sit
Hmm.
behind. That one I'm
Around, yeah.
guilty of.
Yeah.
Watch movie all night and then you're not able
Hmm.
to wake up early. But
Yeah.
because you have a plan, you know when you want to wake up, so you
Hmm.
must know when you want to go to bed. And
Hmm.
that, I think it helps with the mental health. When you wake up, if you know how to meditate, you meditate. You
Hmm.
don't go straight to your phone. I do that too. I
I
wake
know.
up straight on my phone. But I think that when you're mentally sound, you're able to be productive. So we have
Hmm.
to check our mental states,
Hmm.
keeping um, a journal, especially the gratitude journal. It
Yeah.
helps a lot. Like it does help you mentally, puts you in a state of gratitude. You know,
Hmm.
even when you're going through stuff. I'm not saying it helps solve it, but
Hmm.
at least it won't put you in a depressed state.
Yeah.
Yeah. In a nutshell, have a like a morning routine that you go through. You know
Hmm.
yourself. You know what will
Yeah.
keep you in high spirits. You know what will make you have a positive outlook for the day. You know.
You're fading out, yeah.
Can you hear me?
I think you're in the matrix.
Uh oh. Can you hear me?
You faded out. Hmm. Yeah, I can hear you now.
Now it's clear. Okay. Yeah. I was saying that yeah, have a morning routine,
Hmm.
personalize it to yourself. You know yourself better. I'm not going to
Mm-hmm.
stand here and say, wake up, meditate, drink coffee. Everybody has what?
Wake up,
Yeah,
drink coffee.
yeah. Um, I'm just mentioning these things, but you pick and choose whichever one that
Mm-hmm.
works for you. For me, music works for me when I wake up and
Mm-hmm.
I listen. Yeah, calms me, puts me in a positive, you know, outlook for life.
Mm-hmm.
And then when we come to the physical, still on health before we go to the mind. So
Mm-hmm.
physically too, we should think about our health. It's one thing that we neglect a lot.
Mm-hmm.
We don't pay
Yes.
attention to it. We do the curative instead of the preventive way of handling our health. We wait till
Mm-hmm.
we're sick and then we go see the doctor. We take medicine and stuff like that. But as Auntie Ya mentioned, there are some of us on here, Pastor P, myself, we have supplements, natural supplements, no
Mm-hmm.
chemical, that would harm your body in the long run.
Mm-hmm.
So you look for those things, you look for ways to eat healthy as well.
Mm-hmm.
And this year, I'm going to be doing, um, talking about lectins and how they affect us.
Mm.
So yeah, so this year that's where my focus is. So
Okay.
please stay tuned.
Sure.
Yeah, it's amazing the things that I found out have lectins and those that don't have lectins. You know,
How do you spell that?
lectins.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, I thought so, but I was adding an I after the C. Okay.
Oh,
I've seen it somewhere, but you see things, but you don't really pay attention. Eh?
right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So
and
that's
yeah,
good.
we've mentioned some of the self-development things too. Things like um, consuming motivational stuff,
Mm-hmm.
content instead of negative things. Um, there are a lot of ways to mentally or develop our minds.
Mm-hmm.
You can go to school if you want to. You can read off the internet. Like there are all kinds of things. Even surrounding yourself with a mentor, someone you see that is where you want to be,
Mm-hmm.
could be a way of developing yourself. Get close to the person. Um, yeah, what else do I have to say? Yeah, I guess for now, that's,
Okay.
yeah.
When you were talking about your morning routine, so
Mm-hmm.
I was going to show you this. So when the girls and
Okay.
I were in Victoria, we walked into Indigo. When I get into Indigo, I get too excited and too lost. Like
Yes.
I rarely see anything when they're selling products with initials. I barely see
Yeah.
that.
Why? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so what I was going to say is that even you said your routine, the gratitude journal, even
Right.
sometimes when you are doing your devotion and you can take the book and write, and like I
Mm-hmm.
write prayers, like you're writing a prayer to God, something,
Right.
right? So
Right.
there's different things that you can do. And also with personal development, even, talking about a lot of it, you see, the community we come from, I don't know what it is. We're very stingy with ourselves.
Mm.
We're not willing to pay money for coaching or
Yeah.
mentoring, to pay for a
True.
mentor. I did. I took coaching with Blue Bridges Coaching. That is Pastor P. I
Mm.
did. You have to, because sometimes you need to get to the core. Like
Right.
you need to. There's certain baggage that has to come off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And so somebody will come and see you talking this and they'll be insulting you. They don't know what process you've gone through to become you.
Exactly.
And are you willing to give it off, give it away for anybody?
No.
No. This is, you need to learn to, like, personal. It's called personal development. It means you, personal to
Mm.
you, not
Right.
the crowd, not a man sign.
Mm.
So these people, they work on their personality, they grow themselves. They are the
Yeah.
people that you get into an environment, you find them, they'll come up to you and start a conversation with you and asking
Mm-hmm.
intelligent questions and chatting away because they have confidence,
Mm-hmm.
leadership skills and management skills among others. They didn't just arrive at it. They look. People pay 15,000, 25,000 to go and do some of these coachings. And we sit here and we hear amounts like 500, whatever, and then we are crying and screaming. It has to be worth it to you that, hey, I want to do this, I'm going to do it, and you
Right.
push yourself. It's a different thing if you can't afford it, that is fine. But I'm saying that the attitude that we have towards money, um, it's not that I don't respect money, but you have to expand your mind that anything is possible. You are also, it would be nice if you also had 100,000, you had 1,000,000, but we see small money, hey, 2,000, mini bill, and then we shout and we yell. So if you are limited at 2,000, can you rise above that? No,
No.
because your mind is not expanding, you know. And yeah, you said about listening, reading books, listening, there's audibles. If
Yeah.
I tell you the number of things I have in my audible, look, Les Brown, you know, listen to things, Lisa Nichols, listen to things that motivate you, that
Yeah.
push you. So highly successful people, they invest in that. They are very into they don't just sit there. They're always
Mm.
looking for opportunities to learn and grow.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't tolerate flaws, they fix them.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you are in my bed, you have to work hard. You know, you are under me, you're going to come and do sloppy work. No, we will talk about it. Hello, Miss Sage. Welcome.
Hey.
We finished talking about you.
Yes.
So, yeah. And then they learn lessons when things go wrong so they can do better. They don't
Mm.
sit and cry, woe is me, woe is me.
Yeah.
Maybe there's a process and something, something didn't go well. Why didn't we get the outcome that we were anticipating? If it means training the staff or going to get them to learn a particular process so that they tweak their processes, they will do that. But
Mm-hmm.
as we just sit there, we sit here, we say we want to do something, and we sit and we hem and haw. I will do it tomorrow. And you are sitting there, and time is ticking.
Yeah.
These people, they are very resourceful. They just go. They take challenges, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Adjoa says the world would be a better place and peaceful if everyone worked on themselves as well as learn productive coping skills to develop effectively.
Yes. Exactly.
Unfortunately, we are not invested in it, and you see it all around.
Mm.
You know, it's like I get very excited when I have to sit down and learn something or read something, or it's that's me, and I'm doing it for me. You do yours. What makes you tick? Nanaraba says personal development. I finished with my last paper, Ethics and Corporate Governance, today. It's a 2-year degree in BCom management. I will breathe a sigh of relief when I'm done with my project work. I got a mentor some 5 years ago. It has helped me, and I use my pain to grow resilience and tenacious. Still work in progress. That is awesome.
Exactly.
And
Yeah. That is what we're
that is
talking
awesome. Let me
about.
give you my mantra again: tenacity,
Ten.
grit, nerves of steel. Just keep going, barreling forward. You know what? If you are going to sit and listen to people, there are people who will never like you. They hate you no matter what you do. Do they breathe for you? Keep pushing. Just keep
Yeah.
going. Don't say nothing. Sometimes, if you don't even have to say anything, just keep going. Before they know it, you are over there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, Miss H says, thank you, Miss Yao, for all you do in the educative programs as well. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for your support. I appreciate it too. Yes. So, anything else on personal development? All we can say is learn, learn, learn. Have a continuous learning, is what I call it.
Yes.
Just anything, learn, read, especially financial. we were not we were not brought up with that, and it's really affecting us. But now we have to be better. Do what you have to seek financial knowledge. Look, I'm somebody, I'll speak for myself. I didn't used to bother anything to read, and I leave it alone. But then over the last few months, I've been listening to people talking about it. I've been reading about it.
Mm-hmm.
And so there's this course, these two ladies that I bought it and I'm following through, and they sent a survey and they are asking me how I feel about the course. And in one place, I wrote that actually, there was a video that the lady was doing, and she was talking about EFTs. That's to do with this, stocks, bonds, whatever. And I
Yeah.
wrote that, I was able to listen to that 10 or 12-minute video, and my eyes didn't glaze over. In the past, I would have just walked by and ignored it. But because my mindset, they asked me, I said, even this course, when I saw it on Facebook and I looked at it, I would have just passed by. But I
Mm,
was interested. So that's because something has shifted, something has changed. Yeah. Miss Otima says, we do free financial workshops available to all. Please contact her. I believe it's on Thursdays, right? Contact Miss Eunice if you are interested. Okay. And then also, Sister addresses the fact is that many are living in a delusional lifestyle, blaming others for their own incapability. They give foolish excuses and reasons to soothe others' desires and then lies, manipulate, look down on others. Misery loves company. Well, we need to grow and people will get left behind. Yes, let's. Okay, yeah, I think we can move to the emotional intelligence portion.
okay. Yeah. Emotionally intelligent people, they have a strong sense of self-awareness. They've done
Yes.
the work on themselves. They know,
Mm-hmm.
they understand themselves, and they know where they are going. They embrace change. They are
Mm-hmm.
not just stuck in their ways.
Mm-hmm.
So when you embrace change, then when you're in an argument with someone, you don't argue till the veins on your neck explode.
You're blue in the face, as they say. Well, we don't turn blue, but
Hmm. You learn to not accept, but accept the fact that, yeah, accept the not accept the views of the person if you don't believe in it, but accept the
mm-hmm.
fact that we are different and everybody has their own view,
Mm-hmm.
and you agree to disagree. We don't know that, and
Mm-hmm.
we we tend to even fall out with people just over things like that, things like
Simple things.
yeah, petty things like that. And it's very
Unbecoming.
unintelligent, emotionally dumb.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. We emotionally intelligent people also, they have empathy towards others. They
Mm-hmm.
understand people because they know themselves. They understand that other people are different, and they understand when people, they try to understand people's experiences, I would say,
Mm-hmm.
because they are um, because they always want to learn as well, and
Mm-hmm.
they take 100% responsibility for their own lives, for their own happiness, and for their mistakes. They don't blame people when
Mm-hmm.
they make mistakes. It could be somebody's fault, but I mean, it's always, I would say in a nutshell that emotionally intelligent people are always looking inward first. You
Mm-hmm.
know, you don't take everything out there. You allow people to be who they are. You allow people to be their unique selves,
Mm-hmm.
and you don't take everything personally. You know, when you have different views, it doesn't mean you're enemies. It's not personal.
Mm-hmm.
People are allowed to, you know, have their own views, and then you don't force your beliefs on other people.
Mm-hmm.
And then you understand also that no one owes you. You always say that people feel like someone owes them. Nobody owes.
Entitled. Yeah.
Yeah, that feeling of entitlement, and always pursuing progress.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of the main game, and yeah. So
Yeah.
that's, yeah,
That's it. You've said it all. These people, like, they are self-reliant and responsible. They don't
yeah.
blame
Yes,
people and they
yes,
don't waste time complaining. They make
yeah,
decisions and they move on it. Like,
yeah,
they are very aware. Yes, the self-awareness,
mm,
right? And
yeah,
they take initiative and they accept responsibilities for their actions, be it good or
right,
bad.
right,
So, and then also they are very balanced. They keep their
yes,
perspective. Like, they know, they have patience. You're saying they have patience with people. They have
mm-hmm.
humor. Like, you see some people, they just make things work, and you
Yeah,
think, oh, they are so good at it. they worked on it, you can
Yes.
also work at it. It's
Exactly.
not about screaming and shouting.
Hmm.
Like if I'm having an argument with Ya and maybe Ya is screaming and whatever, and I walk away, people will say, "Oh, I'm weak."
Yes.
No, that is emotional intelligence, because two screaming
Yeah.
people inflaming the situation is not going to help.
Yeah. Yeah.
You leave the scene, maybe later, if it's something that can be resolved, you go back and you talk. But if
Right.
it's not resolved well, I'm keeping my distance. And it's not that I'm hating you, but it's more productive for me not to be around toxic kind of
Mm-hmm.
person. So it's decisions like they don't tolerate that, and they don't do those kinds of things. Yeah. There are always people who ask the right questions to get the right answers. They are able to draw you out because
Yes.
basically they are learning. Maybe
Mm-hmm.
there's a process they are working on, and by talking to you, they can get information to help them to tweak. And it's not anything devious they are doing, they're just seeking knowledge.
Yes.
If you are creating something for, your company is creating a process or some product or app for little children, and this highly successful person goes to visit their friend, and their friend has kids, who will he be talking to their kids?
The kids, of course.
You'll be
Yeah.
asking those kinds of questions. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
okay. And the kids will tell you, oh, I like it when it does this. So I wish I could have something that could do this, this, this. And he goes, oh, okay. We're working on this. I hadn't thought of that. Let me incorporate that.
Mm-hmm.
So when you see people, I remember even somebody made a comment about my husband about how he likes to play with little kids, as if there was something wrong with him, right? But that's a Ghanaian adult
I
mentality.
know.
Yeah, but I'm saying that if he was to think of creating something for a child, he would be talking. You have to learn. Even me, people tell me, my daughters always laugh and say, "Oh, mom, you are different," or some of their friends will say, "Oh, you're," and I'm like, you know what? I know they have their secrets, but on the main, they talk to me.
Yes.
They
Yes.
talk to me. So
Yeah.
it's like more than other people talk to their kids. And I'm not saying I'm the perfect parent, but you need to be flexible. You need to have an open mind, and you need to respect your kids.
Exactly.
So when you are, uh, emotionally intelligent, successful people, you always think, you don't look at just the now. You look in the long range. They are
Yeah.
very, I can't describe them, but you see them, they are just alert on the go. And it's not the type of people who drain you. They are just, you want to be around them because you catch some of their magnetism.
Yes. Yeah.
They are always, yeah, they observe trends, they notice changes, and they are able to make shifts because they are watching, so they can adapt quickly. But those of us who are just, oh, blah, 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 I'm sitting here, oh, as for me, technology is not my, you'll get left behind.
Yeah.
What will the world be in 10 years' time? Ask yourself that question
Hmm.
and start learning. Because even the young kids, they are millions of miles away, trillions. Yeah.
True. True.
Yeah, we can start
Oh,
summarizing.
let me
I don't
say
know.
hi to Miss Sage.
Yes,
Hi,
yes, yes.
yes, Miss Sage, I'm back. You missed the intro. Yeah.
So yeah, can summarize.
Okay. Well, what I have to say, my favorite topic, time,
Hmm.
because all that we've said a whole lot, and
Hmm.
if you want to go on this journey of being a successful person in whatever aspect that you choose, you can pick one or two things, start implementing it, start practicing it, and then
Hmm.
you add on as you go along. But I
Hmm.
will beg you to start with time, because time seeps through a whole lot of what we've talked about, and
Hmm.
it would have a big impact if you respect time.
Yeah.
Um, so I guess that's what I have to say in
Yes.
summary. Yeah.
Good. Okay, so traits of highly successful people. At the beginning, we said that success means different things to different people, but basically, it's just about accomplishing a goal or whatever it is that you set your mind to accomplish. And as Ya was saying earlier, it's not just getting to the end; it's the journey. Are you enjoying the journey? Are you learning? You can't stagnate in life, sit in one place, and think all is well. The sad reality about it is that there's a lot of us who have come to live outside, come to the diaspora, and
Mm-hmm.
we've not invested in the resources that are here to our benefit to help us to grow and become dynamic. It's really sad. And when you think about it, we have the next generation who are coming. Some of the things that we've talked about today are so important. Our attitude towards work. If you're a
Yeah.
lazy employee, oh goodness. For me, I've always maintained in the how many years that I've worked that I don't need to brown nose to uh, a manager or a supervisor. They get to know me through the work that I do. That is my standard. Yeah. And so if you have a good work habit, you are innovative, you are creative. If you give
Mm-hmm.
up, you put forward ideas, of course, you'll be listened to. So in the workplace, if you are innovative, you are always on top of things.
Yeah.
When it comes time for there to be, say, layoffs, you've proved yourself, so you
Yeah.
will not be let go.
Yeah.
They view you as an asset, or if this person is not around, it's going to become problematic.
Yeah.
So instead of just sitting there and saying, having this attitude, oh, this is just my 9 to 5, I just do what is required of me and I go. We are not saying that go and do overtime that you don't get paid for and stuff like that, but be resourceful, be willing to step out and help the team when
Yeah.
things are not going
It's more
well.
the manner you do it. Right?
Yes, yes, yes. And personal development, when we come to it, it's a big one. We don't like to pay to
Mm.
learn or to grow ourselves. There's a lot of free resources around anyway, but there comes a time to have to pay coach to develop yourself, to develop your skills. Sometimes even there's certain, oh, I think my Wi-Fi is gone. There's certain things that skills inside you that you don't know. And
Yeah.
working through it with a mentor or a coach will draw those out for you. And of course, emotional intelligence also is the big one. How you manage yourself, how you interact with people, the respect you show to people. We were saying that highly successful people, they talk to everybody. They are not snobbish. Not in our
Yeah.
country. Oh, this person is the lawyer, this person is the big man, so you can't talk to them. They are approachable because they are on a journey, and their journey embraces everybody. Maybe they are creating a product for everybody, and so they have to be able to talk to people across the spectrum or across the whatever word I should use. So and then being emotionally intelligent, how you manage your emotions, respecting people. You don't become a doormat, and you're not flailing and getting angry. You handle situations, tense situations, in a very mature manner so that things are able to be resolved amicably. So basically, we've said quite a lot today. I'll read. Um, oh, Miss H says, nice to see you.
Oh,
Yes.
thank
And
you.
then you've been away for a while, so she's happy to see you.
Yes.
And Miss Otima says, let us know ourselves and our values and then add it to become successful. Thank you. Your personal values, what are you about? Yes. Okay. So with that, yeah, do you have any other comments before I
No,
wrap it?
I'm,
Okay.
yeah.
I said that I was going to put the link in, but we kind of ran out of time, so I'll remember to do that earlier next time.
Mm.
So So this has been yet another topic under our series, The Path to Success. This was the third one. And so this year is Traits of Highly Successful People. So next week we'll be here with another topic. There's a few things that we have to talk about. We've kind of mentioned some of them. So I don't put the main topic when I post it out, but I just put it here. So next week we probably might talk about, if you are on here, then you know, but that's fine. We might probably talk about mindset, or we might do time management. It depends, or it could be something totally different. But with that, thank you all for joining us today. I can't mention everybody. A lot of you came on at the beginning. So, to everybody who was on the platform today, I appreciate you, appreciate your support. And then, anybody who's coming on after, please leave us your comments. We'll respond to you. And thank you all to those who patronize this page, the new followers. Please share the program so that the message gets out there. Traits of highly successful people. Success is not limited to some people, it's for all of us. So
Yeah.
you step up and take your place and grow, embark on the journey to become successful. That is what will help you live a productive and joyful life. And with that, thank you so much. Thank you, Ya, for coming back.
Yay.
So we'll hope to see you and hope to see you next week. So
Yes,
you all
yes,
have a good weekend. This was an interesting topic, and I trust that we didn't cover everything, but I trust that we did it justice. So take care, okay? Thank you. Love you.
nice to see
Bye
you
for
all.
now. See you,
Bye.
yeah.